North. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to KNET. I'm Megan Hammond.
And I'm Caroline Utes. Your KNET News starts now. For the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now some announcements for you guys. For frequent customers of the Birds and the Beans, they've just introduced punch cards. When you buy 9 drinks, you'll get the 10th one free. Definitely a good deal.
On Monday, January 14th, we will be running an assembly schedule in order for Jostens to present the sophomore class ring premiere at 105. During this meeting, Jostens will explain their class ring program and pass out ordering information for students to take home and discuss with their parents.
Jostens will return on Thursday, January 17th and Friday, January 18th during lunch for students to turn in their orders. Jostens will also return Thursday, January 18th from 4 to 6 p.m. for family ordering time.
If you have any questions, please contact Coach McCabe or Miss Kinder.
Polar Plunge is coming up soon. If you would like to participate, there's a sign-up meeting today during 1st and 4th shifts in room 106.
Anybody can participate, and you can sign up to fundraise and plunge or just fundraise for Missouri Special Olympics.
The band had a concert before break. It was the first performance of the concert season. In case you missed it, let's get some insight from the band kids.
These past few weeks, our band students have been working hard in preparation for their first performance on December 13th. I talked to a few members before and after the concert to get their thoughts and opinions on the whole experience.
We have a lot of work to do to get ready for the concert, but I think that we can improve from what we did.
I think Symphonic Band is prepared. It just depends on if we have a good run or not for the concert.
Yeah, I think the band is pretty prepared. It just depends on how we play and how we watch the director.
As a whole, I think our band is prepared. There are certain sections that can do a little bit of work, but I think we got this.
I think it will be a big relief, so then we don't have to practice as hard and we can just enjoy it and then relax after.
I feel good about performing. We've practiced a lot in our music, so I think it'll go pretty well.
The one thing I really like about Liberty North is the fact that our bands are so competitive. We really take pride in the fact that we have really, really good individual players, and then when we all come together, we really create this great band sound. And we really are always constantly working on being able to increase our style, being able to have a better balance and have better musicality. So there's always things that the band could always work on, but in terms of the concert last Thursday, I really think that it was pretty spectacular.
As all in all, I think we did really good, symphonic and concert band. We sounded impressive, at least that's what the audience thought.
Overall, the performance went really well, and we've been working really hard to get to the level that we were at, but there's always room for improvement, and so yeah, it went pretty well. There was just a few things that we could have done better on, but overall it went pretty nicely. So
I think our performance on Thursday went really well. There's a lot of good things that went to it, just not even with like the energy that we had in our pieces, but the overall energy that the concert band and the symphonic band had, I think was really good.
It certainly is interesting to see all the hard work that goes into concerts, and band, good luck with the rest of your concert season. And now let's go over to Cole and Elena with your North Nation Sports Report.
Good morning, Liberty North. I'm Cole Masters, and welcome back to your daily sports show.
I'm Lana Gordon. We're back with a lot of news from the expensive break. So let's start with women's swim, who took first in their meet against Staley, Oak Park, Northtown, Winnetonka, and Belton. Katie Shepard, Ainsley Dillon, Grace Erickson, and Kate Heiser, as well as the 200 and 400 relays, all placed first in the meet.
Yeah, it's great to see the girls get off to a great start. The team also competed in the Como Invitational this past weekend in Columbia, placing fourth out of all the 50 teams there. Kate Heiser, Julia Blanchard, and Melissa Hagan all qualified for state, and 6 school records were broken at the meet.
That's just awesome. Now on to basketball. The men played Central on Tuesday, coming away with 65-63 win. Their next game is tomorrow at Liberty at 8, so head out and support the boys. Women's basketball also played at Central on Monday, losing 44-58. Girls play right before the boys at Liberty at 6:30.
Yeah, it's a really big game. We got to go out and show our support, even though it's not a home game. Go out and so we can beat up the Blue Jays. Next, we got wrestling, and they had a tournament at North Kansas City on Saturday. The men's team took second with Colin Thee, Levi Anderson, and Andrew Stevenson, each placing first in their weight classes.
The women's team also took first in the tournament with Irma Williams, Peyton Matthews, and Sophia Stenner placing first. Let's head over to Michael, who's on the couch with 2 of our varsity wrestlers.
Thanks, guys. What's up, North Nation? I'm Michael Schwalm, and here with me today are the Stenner siblings, Isaiah and Sophia. The wrestling team is coming off a phenomenal 62-18 win against Park Hill South in a duel 2 days ago, and now the team is looking towards finishing their season right. Now, my first question is for Isaiah. You're going into your 4th and final year as an Eagle, correct? Mm-hmm. Now, in what ways has your performance on the mat been driven by the fact that this is your final year?
With little injuries, I haven't really been sitting out at all. You know, I just keep pushing through injuries just because it's my last year.
All right. Now, Sophia, with this being your first year wrestling for North, how has your season gone in your opinion?
It's gone surprisingly well. I've actually been pretty shocked on how well I've done and how well I've picked up on a lot of the moves and different eating habits, I guess. So, yeah.
All right. How do you guys feel about the success of the North's first girl team?
I think it's awesome, just because I've always grown up where, you know, girls would wrestle guys, and it was always so awkward, just for both sides, you know, because they are, you know, different. It's different. And it gives the girls a fair playing advantage to actually enjoy the sport of wrestling. It's really expanded it.
I think it's just been cool to see how the team has grown and how the sport's grown itself. It shows a whole different side of girls, and especially for North, being one of the bigger girls teams in Missouri, it's been pretty cool to see. So.
How is the team preparing for districts and beyond?
So we've been putting in a lot of work. We've had morning practice, morning lifting, you know, everyone's making weight where they need to be, and a lot more matches and duels, and just the team as a whole is getting in a better mindset.
I don't have anything to add.
All right. Thanks, guys, and good luck on finishing the rest of your season. From North Nation Sports, I'm Michael Schwalm. Now back up to the desk.
And thanks, Michael. Good luck to all the wrestlers as they compete in the Greater Kansas City Conference Tournament this Saturday. This has been your daily sports show. I'm Cola Masters.
And I'm Melina Gorton. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for the game day special. Have a great day, Eagles. Now back to the front.
Thank you, Cole and Elena, for catching us up. Tomorrow we have sports taking over the show. We hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. We'll see you right back here Monday, and until then, we will catch you on the north side.